You may be in my driveway, folks. Say that again. They looked important.
Yeah. Hi, this is for immediate VIP stuff.
Isn't it great to live across the street?
Yeah, because, I can change, come back, and, do this.
Oh, look. It's the most beautiful girl in the world. It's Stephanie.
Oh my God, you're here. Hey.
Oh, am I being...
Let's see. Whoops, I took a snap. I didn't mean to, but I did.
You're welcome. All right, good.
How are you, girl?
Yeah.
I know, I'm
Hi.
I'm sure he enjoys it. Especially, he doesn't get home cooked meals very often anymore, so very happy. Oh yeah. And then they pick up fast food and everything.
Have you already purchased your tickets?
Yes, we have.
Yes? Okay, straight down the balloon aisle to the gymnasium.
Drum Major Dave. Grandma's a little clueless on her own there.
Maddie,
What?
do you pick a table then?
I have no idea. I don't think so.
Well, maybe we ought to get that done in case we want to.
It's for our friend from Manhattan.
Again? Oh, right, the rat king. Yeah, my name
Perfect to play with.
Yes. Absolutely perfect.
I have a friend that I talked to in Texas. I met her on Method. She and I were trying to come up with people to play Sirius and Remus also. Decided on Tim McGraw and Alan Jackson. Oh, they're country music singers.
I'd probably know their faces. This is so much fun.
Oh yeah.
You look pretty.
I don't like being filmed.
I don't know, why not? That's so pretty.
Why not?
Yeah, you should always.
Sitting over there.
Who's where?
Mr.
Oh,
Bussett.
there's the
This
buses.
row.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't see his mom. I see him.
Yeah, she's probably helping.
Probably.
She always does.
I think it's from Molly Garden. That's what's in the program.
It's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Too late.
I saw Ben today.
You have my permission to sock her anytime she says that.
No, oh my gosh, every time.
Yes, Mr. Bussett now.
I have to buy some DVDs. These are, is this Etowanda? The blue ones? Oh, that's right. I couldn't see the glass ones through my lens.
I don't know what the blue ones are.
The blue ones are Lester Oaks. And then there's Savannah, our matched set, service for six. Oh, okay. It's nice to see you, sweetie. We'll catch up with you.
Tim Landers, Director of New Media, Warner Brothers Publications. The star of our video, I should just go on for Dave Hood. Some of them got lucky and didn't have to serve tonight. Andrea Nelson, Vice President, Marketing, Warner Brothers Publications. John Jesse, San Diego County Arts Chair. Our special guest, Ed Estes Jr., Mayor Pro Tem, City of Vista. Joe Ferris, President of the Longhorn Foundation.
Yeah.
Ken Ehrman, President of Power to Create. Janice Frederick, PTSA President. And someone I've been on the phone with quite a bit lately, Julie Walk, President of Walk Communications.
here is Madeline thanking very nicely Doug's dad for the tickets and acknowledging that. And what a classy lady. Yes, I think she is really Janeway. Go ahead, walk right through. I think we've already seen Mr. Wyrather. Keep forgetting that I don't have to, I really don't have to put this up to my eyeball. I can hold it away from my face. So, here is the wonderful Early family, which we're privileged actually to eat with. You know? Here's Danica and Grandpa. Danica's just back home from Monrovia, putting on the crucible. So she's very tired. She stayed up till 2 o'clock one night and midnight last night. And she just got home 10 minutes before this started. So there we go. And there's Madeline still talking to Doug's father. And I'm going to cut out now, but I'm going to practice recording because I want to zoom in on Derek's just beautiful and darling mother. And I don't know how to really do that with this camera. And I think the camera is wobbling around. So I'll pause again. He's talking about me? Uh-oh. So I'm just practicing, and I get now to see Madeline still carrying on a wonderful conversation in the background with and beautiful picture of Derek's mother and brothers. And here is our beautiful Danica. Danica, give me a smile. Give me a tired smile.
Yes, we just got back from a competition like
There you go.
5 minutes before I got here.
Oh, great. Where'd you go?
We went up to Monrovia.
Oh, here's the proud mom. With her Star Trek. Love the outfit. And that is hot.
Thank you.
Hot, yeah.
Thank you. It was my son, the bandy, that made the correlation with the dress.
That
Are you
is
getting it?
You! It's about the trophies.
Some of these schools that don't support music, and I thank the superintendent and the principal for supporting music in our schools here. But it should be a necessity, but unfortunately it doesn't always stay that way. So God bless you guys. We're going to start now with we're going to go into the Performing Arts Center, which is just right across here.
They're so beautiful. I don't mind getting caught in them. This is pretty snazzy. It's a very nice presentation.
Goes cold. Cold, yeah, you're cold. Freezing, cold.
Poor girl.
Took your time in here.
6 o'clock this morning, they're standing at 44
At attention,
degree weather.
I
and
know.
6 o'clock at night, they're standing at 44
I know it.
There's dedication.
That's why they're professionals. The acoustically perfect PAC.
screwed that up too. Did everybody get enough to eat tonight? Wasn't it great food? It really was. And our servers, Mr. Tom here, all the servers did a terrific job. I was going to tip him, but he's my boss, and I figured that might not be a good idea. So, anyway, I'd like to welcome you all to the world premiere of Here Comes a Marching Band, right here in Vista. As you know, it is a great new video. Well, we'll let you be the judge of that, but we think it's great, from Warner Brothers Publications and from Power to Create. Starring your very own Rancho Buena Vista School Marching Band and its director, Eric Wyra. Did a great job, and I think it was his first time in a movie kind of situation. And he was a little nervous, but he really did a good job, and I think you'll see that later on. So when he first comes on in the video, I want you to applaud greatly, just so he feels secure, because I know he was a little ill at ease. Anyway, my name is Dave Hood, and I wrote and directed this movie, and I also have a small role in it, as you'll see. Some of you may have already seen it. I play Drum Major Dave, a bumbling but very lovable and extremely handsome character who really wants nothing more in life than to be part of the band, learn an instrument, and really be a real-life band member, because from my experience, they're all just terrific people, very energetic, well-behaved, and unbelievable, really unbelievable. Now, I asked my producers, Ken Erman and Rebecca Hood, my wife, what I should do to prepare for this role, and they said, well, you don't really have to do anything, David, because it calls for a bumbling, drum major, and just act natural. So that's what I did. I'm not sure what they meant by that, but I bumbled my way through the video. But to get serious for just a moment, I do want to say that when I do these videos, we've done almost about 30 of them now, not on marching bands, but on the Real Wheel series, which is big equipment and all that kinds of stuff. And I usually work by myself or with a sidekick, and never ever with kids. We don't have that big a budget. We couldn't afford them. They're very expensive. So we went back to Indianapolis for the Grand Nationals, and they told me there was going to be 88 bands, thousands and thousands, I think there were 10,000 kids there, hundreds of thousands of people in the audience. I thought, how are we going to make this work? And you know what? To my surprise, every one of those kids, and we worked with all of them, were just as nice and polite and as well-behaved and as courteous as, I have 4 kids at home, so it was all new to me to see kids like this. They were great. So when we got home, the first thing I said to my wife, Rebecca, is get those kids in band.
Yeah!
So, and I really mean that. Every person that we ran into, not just the band members, but the parents who helped, and everybody behind the scenes was just wonderful to work with, and especially the Rancho Buena Vista people. They were just terrific. And that's why we chose them to be the stars of our video. Now, I mentioned that parents are involved in this, and I don't know how many parents here are parents of band members. I mean, these guys really have to do a lot of the work. In fact, I think they do most of the work. The kids get out and march, and these guys carry all the scenery and do all the really tough stuff behind the scenes. It's unbelievable, so I want you to give yourself a big round of applause. And I also have to hand it to you for the way that you've raised your children, because honest to God, they amaze me with their ability to walk and play instruments and march and do all of that at the same time. And then on top of that, they're good kids. They're just good people. So once again, a round of applause for the Rancho Buena Vista Marching Band. great time, a really great time working with the kids, and I'm not sure what they thought of me because we didn't show them the script before we did this, so they didn't know what I was going to do. They said, well, just march around on the field and I'll just follow you. Or you're supposed to follow me, but it actually ended up being the other way around. But anyway, they were great. They're the stars of the video. I think it's going to go down in history as one of the truly great films of all time. And so I hope that all you kids remember your old friend Dave when you're big stars down the road. I'll be asking for your autograph. And I know you're going to become big stars because I got it on good authority here tonight that next January you'll be appearing in the 114th annual Tournament of Roses Parade. That means a lot of work for the kids, but even more work for the parents, so be ready. Okay, I want to recognize once again some of the distinguished visitors who are seated on the stage here with me. Please hold your applause until I've introduced all of the honored guests tonight. First, Ed Estes Jr., Mayor Pro Tem of the City of Vista. Dave Cowell, Superintendent of the Vista Unified Public School District. And Peter McHugh, Assistant Superintendent of the Vista Unified Public School District. Ron Jessup, Chair of the San Diego County Arts Education Committee. And Rich Alderson, Principal of Rancho Buena Vista High School.
Hey, Rich.
Good job. Now, you had something to do with the band before you got into this principal work, didn't you? A band parent. Okay. You're the one. And I want to introduce once again Fred Anton, CEO of Warner Brothers Publications, right here. Also Andrea Nelson, Vice President of Warner Brothers Publications. Supposed to clap till the end now. Remember. Gary Thomas, President of the 2003 Tournament of Roses Parade. And President and co-owner of San Diego's only locally owned radio station, Sets 102, a great radio station.
Yeah.
And this guy is also one of the hosts on the station, Robert, in the late afternoon.
Yeah.
Okay, you're not clapping, but you're doing other things. I'm not sure what that was.
It's all snap.
I'm sure it was a good thing. Janice Frederick, PTSA, President Rancho Buena Vista High School. You're all behind me. I can't tell you. I need a mirror here. Joe Fairs, or Fars, of the Longhorn Foundation, Rancho Buena Vista High School. Fairs. Okay, well, I got it on the fourth try. That's pretty good for me. And of course, not last, and certainly not least, the great band director of the Rancho Buena Vista High School marching band, my friend Eric Weirather. At this point, I'd like to introduce Ed Estes, Mayor Pro Tem. Is it your turn, sir?
I think it's my turn.
Okay, congratulations.
Well, thank you. Tonight I have good news and bad news for you. The good news is you don't have to listen to a very long, drawn-out presentation about something you already know, that Rancho Buena Vista High School is a great high school and has a fantastic band. The bad news is that we can't find the proclamation. I know it was prepared and it's on its way over, but I got here and it didn't, which is often happens. But on behalf of the City of Vista and the City Council, it is a great honor for me to declare today, January 20th, 2002, as Rancho Buena Vista High School Day and Rancho Buena Vista High School Band Day in the City of Vista, and we congratulate them on being our representative to the 2003 Tournament of Roses Parade in Pasadena. Congratulations.
You just ad-libbed that, right? Wow, he's good. We're going to sign you up for our next video. Now to share some thoughts about education, I'd like to welcome Dr. Dave Cowell, Superintendent of the Vista Unified Public School District.
Where do you go to school to learn to be such a personable person in front of a big crowd like this? You do a great job. come and film their next movie here in our backyard. Thank you for being here tonight, and have a good evening.
College, we might just take you up on it. You never know. There are two other distinguished educators whose thoughts we'd like to hear tonight, so please join me in a warm welcome for Ron Jesse of the San Diego County Board of Education for the arts, and Rich Alderson, principal of Rancho Buena Vista High School.
It's my turkey friend.
Very exciting to be here tonight, and I send you greetings from Dr. Rudy Castrita, our county superintendent of schools, and from the board. Dr. Castrita called me on Friday and told me to tell you very personally how excited he is about what's happening at Rancho Buena Vista High School, and how excited we all are at the County Office of Education, not only for this movie, but the wonderful opportunity to go to the Rose Parade and represent San Diego County. Julie Watt called my secretary and told my secretary she wanted me to speak for 30 minutes. When I got here tonight, Julie said, Ron, that's 3. So I'm going to make it about 3 seconds and congratulate you once again and encourage you to keep up the great work, because visual and performing arts makes a difference for every kid. It changes lives. It helps kids learn how to work in teams and to build skills that they will take with them for the rest of their lives. And my congratulations goes to every single parent and every single student and every single educator here in this room tonight. Congratulations.
Well, many of you know I've been a Longhorn for a while, so many of you have heard me speak before, so I don't know if I have anything to say. Although I do have to tell you that whoever found the watch, that wasn't a door prize. I fell off my arm while I was serving. So if you've had, I appreciate you having it back. You know, usually in schools they don't make print. We don't have to do those kind of things, and I'm not very skilled at that kind of stuff. So, and unfortunately, my wife didn't come with me this evening, so I didn't have an out to say, "Honey, would you please help me with this?" But anyway, in all seriousness, many of you know this, and maybe some of the newer parents don't know this, that in my family, I had a child go through a band program very similar to this, go on into college and participate in a band program at San Diego State. And I also have 2 sons who participated in athletics. And I have to be candid with you, as much as athletics gets a lot of notoriety in our school systems, my daughter worked harder in the band program than any athlete has ever worked in their life. And there's no question about that. And I hope for parents that you can take away from what you watch your kids do and see them, the growth that takes place, the commitment to the group, to the goals that are set forward, and understand that those are lessons that we can't teach in a classroom. We cannot give a teacher that kind of text, that kind of curriculum, and say, teach that to students. It happens in this program, and it happens to such a degree that now we're here and we get to celebrate some very wonderful things for our students and the accomplishments that they have done. And the thing I have to tell you is that I'm very thankful. 2 years ago, when the band director position was open here and we had an opportunity to hire Eric, we found a gem in that one, and I'm just very happy that we were able to get him to get some fun. Students, we're very proud of you, but more than that, be proud of yourself, of what you have done, what you've accomplished, and the commitment you have made to make a group better. Every part of our band is better because of what each individual does in that group. It's called synergism, and it makes for a wonderful program. I can't wait to see the film. Thank you.
Thank you both very much. Now, very soon, we're just minutes away now. Can you feel the tension in the air? We're going to see a very special video starring a very special group of young people, the people in your band. And those of us who were involved in making Here Comes the Marching Band are proud of what they've all accomplished, and all of us have accomplished as a team working together. Now, to tell you just a little bit more about the video, it gives me great pleasure to introduce, I think she was the best food server here tonight, actually. At least my favorite. Andrea Nelson, Vice President of Warner Brothers Publications.
So excited to be here as part of this world premiere. in a marching band. And I can tell you that Dave is, although he's a bumbling drum major, he is a wonderful video host. Thank you, Dave. Anyway, I just came down here along with some of my colleagues from the NAMM show, which is our annual big music merchandising show in Anaheim. And when I told some of my colleagues that I was coming to be part of a Warner Brothers world premiere, they asked me if I was going to be meeting NSYNC and Britney Spears. I said, well, not exactly, but actually I'm going to be meeting the future stars of tomorrow. We at Warner Brothers really believe that in order for music to continue and for music education to be a key part of our school system, we have to be part of helping young people make music. So that's where the Tune Buddy series came from, and we are trying to reach out to very young children and to parents who can bring music into the homes at an early age so that they can see the role models that are here tonight and be able to look up to them and say, I want music in my life. So you've all really helped us to do that. Once again, the quality and character of the high school students here, as well as Eric, who said he doesn't like the spotlight, but Eric Weirather, the band director, the whole marching band, and the pageantry team have just done such a wonderful job that we do have certificates for you later. Everyone on the team will get a certificate that you can keep, hang up, or keep for your children and grandchildren someday next to your video. And I think that all of you here tonight, after you see the video, will realize that I think we made a wonderful choice. I want to thank everyone here. I want to thank Power to Create. I want to thank everyone else, including the people that were thanked earlier at the San Diego Music Exchange, who have been so generous. And Dale DeWalt down at the store has really done a wonderful thing in being able to donate the proceeds back to the school system. So thanks again to Dale. And the spaghetti dinner that you enjoyed tonight is actually the first of many that Warner Brothers Publications will be sponsoring across the country. So you've really been not only the world premiere of the video, but the world premiere of the fundraising program. So thank you. Without further delay, since there are not too many people before the actual screening, I wanted to introduce to you the driving force behind our company's commitment to supporting music education, our CEO of Warner Brothers Publications, Fred S. Anton.
Thank you very much, Andrea. It's really a pleasure to be here, and I know we're all excited about getting right into the video. But before we do that, I'd like to invite Rich Alderson up, as well as Eric Weirather. We have a little presentation to give to them. This is a plaque that I would hope that they would keep in a very prominent place in the school, because it really signifies really the hard work and energy that's been put in by everybody into this program. And this will be something that in years to come, people will look towards as a symbol of the success of the marching band program and what it's meant to the school and to all of the kids and parents. So we want to thank you all very much. Just a few quick remarks. I'd like to thank Gary Thomas for being here as well. I know this is a tremendous honor for everybody in the school as well as the district to have such a prestigious award as being invited to the Rose Bowl Parade. So I think that's going to be a wonderful thing for everybody here. I also want to tell you that as we've gone through the country and as we've been involved with school music programs over the years, I've developed a special appreciation for how much hard work it is for kids in marching band and music programs to learn their instruments as well as all of the choreography that goes into it. I myself am a very frustrated piano player and understand the kind of gratification that you can get out of being involved in a music program. We all strive to sound our best, we all strive to do our best. We all know that some are more talented than others, but the important lesson cognitive skills and serves you well in math and science. These are things that we read about, studies have proven, and quite frankly is something that we try to get the word out about, as I'm sure your educators do in the district. It gives you a sense of discipline, a sense of pride in your accomplishments, and these things will serve you throughout your personal life as well as your professional life. Does music make you smarter? We're not 100% sure, but one thing we're sure of, it helps you reach your full potential. Or as that famous music student, the philosopher Plato once said, music gives wings to the mind and flight to the imagination. Well, we at Warner Brothers Publications want to help put the wings of music on the minds and imagination of young students all across the country. That's why we've committed ourselves and our company to supporting music in the schools. As my colleague Andy Nelson has said, this is the first of many planned spaghetti dinners around the country that Warner Brothers will be sponsoring to help raise funds for marching band programs. I want to thank everybody here at Rancho Buena Vista, and I want to let everybody know that Warner Brothers Publications is very proud to share in the magic of your marching band. I'm very proud of the video that we've made together, and I hope you are too. So now let's sit back, relax, and let's enjoy the show.
Open that. I can't manage to get it. Why are you being so loud? They jacked up the lighting. Well, they should have asked you.
I could have had more important things to do, but still.
It's true, you did. They probably nipped it to you, but you weren't in town.